Hi, I'm Johnny and you're watching the Hexy Beast, and today I'm going to be doing a quick playthrough slash impressions video of the digital version of this game right here, Spirit Island. Anyway, I'll catch you at the PC. So this is Spirit Island, and basically it has your typical video game menu. You have your options menu, how to play. They've recently added the card library and a few other features since doing the 1.0, which means this is no longer an early access. So basically, shall we just get on with the game, shall we? So first of all, we're just going to click New Game, and we're going to abandon the game from before. So now is the point where we would basically choose, same as in the physical game, we choose our map and we choose our spirit. So for the sake of this demonstration, I'm going to choose map B with lightning switch strike. We're not going to take a blight card this time, there's no point. I will say that one of the things I do like about this game is that it gives you the scenarios and the adversaries from the main game. So without much further ado, we're going to pick lightning switch strike because she has the ability to make slow powers fast, basically. And also she starts with a sacred site, which is quite nice. So let's move on to starting the game now. Okay, so same as in Spirit Island, we start the game with an explore. The exploring stands. So we'll put these explorers out here. Basically, the way the game works is that these have one attack and one defense, and these little villages have 2 of each, and the big buildings have 3 of each. The goal of Spirit Island is basically we play a guardian spirit, and we're trying to fight off the invaders. So now we've done that, the first thing you'll do on your turn is pick a growth power, and I'm going to go with add a presence, which is what these discs are, and we're going to gain an energy. So I'm going to go for this one, and I'm going to put it here in this jungle, number 4. So we now got to choose the powers we're going to play for the round, and I know this spirit quite well, so I say we're going to do this one, which allows us to push 2 to hand, which is these little wooden mushroom things. They're huts, they're supposed to be. And we get fear if we push it in with a building. And we got this one, which gives us 1 per damage per invader. And this one basically allows us to destroy a building to gain 1 fear. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the one we just picked and this one. And now we finish playing cards. See, it automatically advances the phases. It's one of the advantages to playing a digital version. Obviously, they don't have the same tactile feel, but to be fair, this has a very good. It feels very much like the physical game. So what we're going to do now is we're going to push the Dahan, and I think we're going to move this guy into the center, because obviously they're going to be ravaging their next turn. This is basically same as on the physical board game. You will explore, and on the enemy turn they will then ravage, build, and explore in the cards shown. We also have our tower levels down here. These are the fear cards, which hopefully will show up soon, and this is our blight pool. So now we are basically going to push this Dahan into this land, and we're going to destroy that village, I think, by here. Okay, so now the invaders are going to build in the sands. And so on. We've got exploring the wetland. It's just as well I took out that village, really, isn't it? And now we've got the slow part of the turn, which isn't going to happen because of my spirit. Basically, I've used all my slow powers fast. So now we're on to the next turn. And this time I'm going to gain my cards back and gain energy. And I'm going to take a minor power. The way this works is you'll get out 4 cards and you'll have to choose one of them. And based on the icons that my character is good with, I think I'm going to go with Rain of Blood because I'll be able to play it fast. And it gets us a lot of fear, which is a good way to win the game. Basically, the way you win the game is you'd either advance through these tower levels, which will basically decrease what you need to actually count as clearing the board, or you can get a fear victory where you've exhausted all the fear available and all the cards in the fear deck have run out, and then that's it, it's over. So Ooh, sorry. And now, what card shall we play? So we just gained that Rain of Blood, which I think we're going to use. And we're also just trying to think if I can push that as the hand. Yeah, we should be fine. So I'm going to do that too. So we're going to finish playing cards, and then it's going to go into the quick phase. And because we've got the 2 purple icons, means we can play both of these powers fast. So we're going to go for Rain of Blood in the sands. And then we're also going to push... Oh, choices. Then we're going to push this into this land. So that when the next Ravage phase comes along, we should be sorted. Okay, so land the thing, we're going to take 1 damage there. See, by doing this... I know, obviously I lost one of my to hand because we had problems over here when they ravaged. But I do get to do 2 damage because one of them survived. I'm going to take out the village. Of course, this is only a demonstration, just a quick video. I'm probably going to lose quite quickly actually. Because, you know, I don't want you sat here watching me for an hour. So like I said, this is just a quick look. So we're going to play this growth power now, which allows us to place stuff, which is 1 at 0, and we get to place one place away. So now we've got 2 sacred sites. One of the things about Lightning Swift Strike is that she doesn't really have a lot of defense. Let's have a look. 1 damage to each, and we get a destroyed building. Okay, we'll play these. I know we could have played, this card as well, but we don't really need to. And we're going to just damage to each invader, which would probably be the wetlands. Do that, and then we can destroy 1 building here. Everything's going to be nice and fine in the wetlands. And we're going to build in the jungle and explore in the mountains. Okay, I really don't think we're going to win this one. So we need to reclaim our cards now, and then we shall choose this. What get a major power of it? Because there's this 1 card that we don't use. 5 of +4/2. Ooh. And we've got Terrifying Nightmares, also purple and fire. Target spirit gains 3 energy. Interesting. But this will probably... It's expensive, but it'll probably be more use to us. But it's fast anyway, yeah, we'll go for that. This means we have to get rid of another one of our cards. And the one we're going to get rid of, I think, should be this one, because everything we've got has purple on it, so we don't really need it. So now, we're just going to play 3 cards. So we're going to go for Shattered Homesteads, Rain of Blood, and where are we going to ravage next? In the jungle. So, what we should do is also move him in to the jungles. And now we just going to play... Oh yeah, we'll play it. Just that. So we're just gonna get a nice bit of fear as we do, and we're gonna push some of the hands to this jungle, ready for ravage, and get more fear. I just realised there was a little building there. That was a bad move. But luckily with this game we have an undo button, so let's do that. So we're gonna play. We're actually gonna push. There's no point. There is actually no point. Okay. So we're actually going to use this one to destroy this one. And then we're going to push. See, I did it the wrong way. That's all it was. I knew I had it right. Okay, so let's see what happens. And defend 3 North Coastal lands. And now there's no ravage in the jungle. And they've built in the mountains. And then they explore again in the coastal land. Typical, I get a defense when it's no use to me. there's not really much I can do to prevent that. Let's see what happens, is it? This is basically me just going to show you how to lose. I think we'll play one more turn because I don't want to make you sit through me much longer. So we're going to move presents here, and this presence here. Do a nice power. Use this, which will allow us to push stuff away. Finish playing. Fast phase. Then we use this to push all. Push. I just pushed them into coastal lands. And yeah, so now we can remove land from there. And there goes the Blight Pool, pretty much. Next average, I'm screwed. So we're just going to say that that's the end there. It's a really great game, and I will say that, you know, if you are a fan of the board game, it's definitely worth giving it a look, because for me it's just handy when I haven't got time to set up the physical game. The fact that this plays basically identical, they've done a really great job of capturing the feel of the board game. So anyway, I'm going to go back to the shelf and say goodbye.
Okay, so that was my playthrough / impressions video of the digital version of Spirit Island. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, please feel free to smash that subscribe button up there and check out another one of my videos up here. Anyway, I've been Johnny, you've been watching the Hexy Beast, and most of all, stay hexy everyone!